Hi Chit Chatters, welcome back. This is Chit Chat with Michelle. I'm Michelle. So I want to thank everybody who has subscribed and who's going to subscribe. I started my cooking segment a few days ago, and thank you for everybody who's watching. Today though, this is about regular Chit Chat. I'm going to speak about money. My son and his girlfriend, they've already been talking about marriage and things like that. And so this kind of goes out to the younger people, but also everyone. Everybody loves talking about money. We seem to never have enough of it, and we always want more of it. So, and I wrote down some points because I don't want to repeat myself, because I have a tendency to do that. With money, I am now 45 years old. I wish I knew in my early 20s what I know now. And one of the things is start early savings. There's a thing called a Roth IRA, and I'm telling you, especially the moms and the dads, tell your youngsters start now. Even if it's $100, put it in there, forget about it. But make sure you invest in something, okay? So start early, and before you know it, that money's going to grow and grow. And if you automatically have it coming out of your checking account and automatically going into a savings or that Roth IRA, it's going to add up before you know it. Second, I don't care how old you are, money don't buy happiness. And the reason I'm saying this, and of course, if you talk to some rich people, they're like, yeah, money buys happiness. I get a car and I get a boat and that's true. You can buy things with money, but you can't buy somebody's love. And I want to get that out there right now. That's the most important thing in this world is, like, if my son and soon-to-be daughter-in-law marry, it's about each other. It's not about how much you acquire during your marriage. It's about the relationship that you've made in your marriage. So I want to talk about that. Also, my great-grandmother gave me advice. She's been gone many, many years now, but she always told me, Michelle, if you want to have a good marriage, have one pocketbook. And I know people's like, what's a pocketbook? That's a purse. That's what an older person says, just like they say Davenport, but that's just a couch. So have one pocketbook. Because if you have one purse or, one account, you need to discuss it. It has to be talked about. You and your spouse wants to be on the same action plans and have the same goals. And if you don't know what he's spending on or what she's spending on, that's not going to work. Marriage is about trust, and money should be together. As my grandmother said, one pocketbook. I told my son this. I said, listen, when you go out on a date, the first thing you should do is get out a coupon. And if she's okay with you using a coupon, then she is good to go. I love using a coupon. I love saving money, and I love putting money in my retirement account, and hopefully someday my hubby will retire and we'll get to spend it. I hope, and you know what, that sucks, because there's like this even out thing. You have to figure out, how much do I put in retirement? How much do I spend now? Because unfortunately, some people don't get to make it to their retirement. And so you need to enjoy every single day of your life now. Save some for later, but then you need to spend some now. And I found now, once again, I'm 45 years old. I have found out that I prefer to spend my money on, excitement things like vacations or, non-material things like a bigger house or something. That's great. Don't get me wrong. But I want to spend my money on experiences. I want those memories. When I'm dead, they're not going to come with me. All these possessions I have, they're not coming with me. I'm going out as I came in, buck naked. And, that's my tidbit about money. Don't make it everything in life. And also, I've been to people's houses and I talk to people and they're like, oh, they have a big fancy house and oh, they drive this and they drive that. That's great. Don't get me wrong. But if you would have come and told me, Michelle, when I went to their house, they opened their doors with open arms and invited me in and made me feel so at home. Those are the people you want in your life. It doesn't matter if you have a dime or you have $1 million. if you cannot treat people right and you cannot welcome into your house, and when I die, that's what I want people to say about me. I want them to say, hey, Michelle was a great person, and you know, I felt so welcome and so kind and so loving in her house. And I know some houses I've been to, some of my friends don't have very much money at all. It's almost like they live in a shack, but you go in their shack and they will feed you. They will give you they'll give you the clothes off their back. And I'm telling you, we will sit and have a fantastic time when we laugh and carry on. It's not about the money, people. When you lay down and die, you're not going to say, oh, I wish that I had another day at work. No, you're not. You're going to be like, oh, I should have hugged my grandbaby a little longer. Or I should have told my son how much I love him. So everybody in my life and my chit chatters, you know I love you. And I want the best for you. So don't make money that important. It is important, don't get me wrong. But there's more important than lives than money. Relationships. And love yourself. Subscribe. Tell people to subscribe. Okay, bye chit chatters.